There's a saying we've all heard, "I'll rest when everything's done." But caregiving has a way of making sure everything is never quite done. So we push a little harder, stay up a little later, and tell ourselves we'll recover soon. But your body isn't a machine. It needs restoring. This is Karma Caregivers, the podcast for those who give deeply and are learning to rest at the same time. I'm your host, Lydia, and today we're talking about redefining rest and how letting go of guilt is one of the kindest things you can do for your body and your mind. Caregiving often rewards busyness. We measure our worth by how much we've done in a day. But here's the truth. You are not the sum of your to-do list. Rest isn't a reward you earn at the end of a job well done. Without it, even love starts to feel heavy. With it, you remember what lightness feels like. When you ignore your body's signals long enough, it starts to slow you down because it's trying to protect you. Fatigue, forgetfulness, even small aches are your system asking you to pause. If you've ever woken up tired, no matter how long you slept, that's a sign of depletion. Let's release one of the most common caregiver myths, that rest equals selfishness. When you rest, you restore your empathy, your focus, and your strength. You come back clearer, softer, more grounded. Think of it this way. Rest is how you keep showing up. We often see it as an indulgence, but it's actually your reset button. Here are a few ways to create moments of real rest. A 10 or 20-minute nap, or a quiet pause, no screens and no noise. A warm drink at the same time each day, used as a cue to slow down. A do-nothing minute where your only job is to breathe. 2 minutes to stop and look outside, no matter the weather, and notice what you can see, the colours, the shapes, or people out there, what you're hearing. Observe without analysing. Just notice. These small rituals signal to your nervous system that it's safe to let go, even just for a few minutes. We're going to pause now for a mini meditation, so make sure you're safe and comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down. Close your eyes or lower your gaze and let your hands relax wherever they naturally fall. Now take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. For the next little while, there's nowhere else you need to be. Now notice the weight of your body being supported. Feel the chair, the bed, or the floor holding you. You don't have to hold yourself up. You can let yourself be held. Bring your awareness to your breath now. Follow your in-breath and your out-breath without changing anything. Now gently begin scanning your body. If you find tension, imagine a warm light softening that area. No forcing, just allowing. Scan your forehead, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Now place a hand on your heart or your belly if that feels comforting. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Silently say to yourself, I am safe to pause. I am allowed to pause and rest. As you breathe in now, imagine drawing in calm, spacious air. As you breathe out, imagine releasing the pressure and heaviness that you've been carrying. Inhaling, repeat, I welcome calm. Exhaling, repeat, I release pressure. Again, inhale calm. Exhale pressure. Now bring to mind just one area that feels tight or sore and let it soften. Now take one more deep breath in and a long breath out. Notice how your body feels now. Even the smallest shift matters. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Rest is the foundation of inner strength. We don't need to see it as a sign of weakness or failure. Every living thing in nature rests. As we close, breathe in deeply and say to yourself, I give myself permission to rest. Without guilt, without apology. I've created a longer rest and pause meditation that you can download for free. And don't forget about your go-to resource, the Care Command Journal. There's a link in the show notes for both of these. And if you feel like you need more support, check out the show notes for the Karma Caregiver programs. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with another caregiver who might need to pause and rest. Thank you for listening to Karma Caregivers. Until next time, rest when you can, breathe when you need to, and remember, your body is a miracle that deserves care.